The sun was sinking slowly behind the hills of Santa Esperanza. Golden shadows crossed the plaza as the church bells sang their song. I arrived with dust upon my boots and a guitar across my back. Another traveler chasing memories along a forgotten track. Then I saw you by the fountain where the flowers always bloom, and suddenly the world grew brighter like spring arriving in June. Some moments last forever, though they disappear from sight, and some hearts keep on beating for a single summer night. You're the girl from Santa Esperanza, the dream I never left behind. Like a melody upon the wind, still playing in my mind. You're the girl from Santa Esperanza, the light beyond the rain. Though the years have come between us, my heart still speaks your name. And every road I've traveled leads me back again. We spent our days beside the river, watching silver waters flow, sharing stories of tomorrow and places we would never go. The old cafe near the market would stay open after dark, while musicians played boleros and lovers wandered through the park. You'd laugh beneath the lantern glow and lean against my shoulder, back when forever seemed so simple and the nights felt warmer. But dreams can call a young man beyond the mountains far away, and sometimes love gets lost between the words we never say. You're the girl from Santa Esperanza, the dream I never left behind. Like a melody upon the wind, still playing in my mind. You're the girl from Santa Esperanza, the light beyond the rain. Though the years have come between us, my heart still speaks your name. And every road I've traveled leads me back again. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd ride through every storm, back to that little town where your love kept me warm. Maybe fate had other plans, maybe life pulled us apart, but no distance in this world can erase you from my heart. You're the girl from Santa Esperanza, the song that never ends, the memory that follows me around every river bend. You're the girl from Santa Esperanza, the rose I couldn't keep, story still untold. The bells still ring at sunset. The river still runs free. And somewhere in Santa Esperanza, you're waiting there for me. You're waiting there for me. The harbor lights of Veracruz reflected on the sea as couples danced beneath the stars to old romantic melodies. The breeze carried the scent of salt and jasmine through the night, while lanterns painted golden shadows in the soft moonlight. That's where I saw you standing in a dress of ivory white. And from the moment our eyes met, the world felt perfectly right. The waves were moving slowly, the music drifted near, and somehow all my restless rose had finally disappeared. Let's have the last dance in Veracruz before the night is gone. The last dance in Veracruz, where our hearts became one song. And even if tomorrow comes, this memory will live on forever in my soul. The old musicians played boleros beneath the seaside sky. Their guitars sang of broken hearts and lovers saying goodbye. You laughed and held my hand as the trumpet softly cried. And for a while the world stood still, with the ocean at our side. The stars above the harbor looked brighter than before, as if heaven itself had opened every hidden door. I told you I would love you long after summer's end. You smiled and said forever can begin with just one dance. Let's have the last dance in Veracruz before the night is gone, before the moon surrenders to the early light of dawn. The last dance in Veracruz, where our hearts became one song. soul. Years may pass like ocean waves, rolling toward the shore, but some moments stay untouched, forever at their core. And if fate leads me far away, across deserts, towns and seas, I'll carry this night within me, like the wind carries the breeze. Because love isn't measured by how long two people stay. Sometimes it's measured by a single night that never fades away. Let's have the last dance in Veracruz, where the stars still shine above, where the music keeps on playing for the ones who dare to love. The last dance in Veracruz will echo through the years, through every smile and every dream, through every joy and tear. And when the final song is played and the moonlight fades from view, my heart will still be dancing that last dance with you. The harbor lights of Veracruz reflected on the sea, as couples dance beneath the stars to old romantic melodies. The harbor lights of Veracruz reflected on the sea, as couples dance beneath the stars to old romantic melodies. The breeze carried the scent of salt and jasmine through the night, while lanterns painted golden shadows in the soft moonlight. That's where I saw you standing in a dress of ivory white. And from the moment our eyes met, a trumpet echoes across the desert night. The moon hangs over El Dorado like a silver lantern in the sky. The streets are quiet as I wander with another sleepless night. The old cantina still remembers the songs we used to sing, and every corner of this town still wears the touch of spring. I passed the bench beside the river where we carved our names in wood, believing love would last forever, like every young heart should. But the wind can change direction, and the tide can leave the shore. Still my heart keeps finding reasons to love you even more. and a heart that speaks her name. Oh, I still speak her name. I've crossed the plains of Sonora and the valleys near the sea, played 1,000 songs for strangers who meant nothing next to you and me. The applause would fill the silence, but never fill the space that opened when I lost the warmth of your embrace. The desert taught me patience, the mountains taught me pride, but neither taught me how to live without you by my side. Some memories become shadows, some disappear with time, but yours became a melody that never leaves my mind. Moonlight over El Dorado, shining on the roads I've known, guiding every step I take, though I've walked this world alone. Moonlight over El Dorado, tell her that I'm still the same, a wandering soul with a broken guitar and a heart that speaks her name. Oh, I still speak her If tomorrow brings forgiveness, I'll ride through every storm to find the woman I still love and keep her safe and warm. And if destiny refuses to let our paths align, I'll love her through the distance until the end of time. Moonlight over El Dorado, still shining in my eyes, like the dream I never captured beneath those endless skies. Moonlight over El Dorado, you're the light that leads me home, through every dusty highway and every place I've roamed. And when my final song is played and the desert winds grow cold, I'll meet you in the moonlight, just like the stories told. The moon still hangs above the town, the river still flows slow, and somewhere in El Dorado, my love still waits. I know. Moonlight over El Dorado, moonlight over El Dorado. I arrived at dawn in Puerto del Sol, where the desert kisses the sea. The waves rolled softly on the shoreline, like they were waiting for me. The fishermen were gathering their boats beneath the morning light, and the harbor slowly awakened from another peaceful night. I walked the streets we wandered when the world was young and free, back when every dream seemed possible and you belonged to me. The years have passed like ocean tides, they come and then they go, but some loves stay forever in places only the heart can know. Where the desert meets the sea, that's where I left my soul. In the warmth of your embrace, in the story we never told. Where the desert meets the sea, your memory still survives, like the moon above the water, like the stars that fill the night. And every road I travel leads me back to where you are. The cafe by the harbor still plays the songs we loved, old boleros and slow romances floating from above. The owner smiled and recognized me, though the years had changed my face. He pointed toward the window where you'd always save my place. I sat there for a moment, listening to the tide, and felt your laughter in the breeze, as if you were by my side. Some memories fade like photographs, lost beneath the years, but yours remains as vivid as the first time you appeared. Where the desert meets the sea, that's where I left my soul. In the warmth of your embrace, in the story we never told. Where the desert meets the sea, your memory still survives, like the moon above the water, like the stars that fill the night. And every road I travel leads me back to where you are. If tomorrow brings another sunrise and another every sunset paints your face across the ocean's flame, where the desert meets the sea. The story never ends. You're the melody inside my heart, the place my journey bends. And when my final song is sung and my restless days are through, I'll meet you where the desert meets the sea and fall in love anew. The tide still rolls, the moon still gleams, and somewhere by the water you're waiting in my dreams, where the desert meets the sea, where the desert meets the sea.
The evening settles slowly over the rooftops of San Miguel. The church bells echo through the valley like an old familiar spell. I walk the narrow streets alone with my guitar in hand, past the cafes and old stone houses that still remember when we danced. The lanterns glowed above the plaza, casting gold across the square, and every shadow seemed to carry a trace of you somewhere. Some towns fade into memory like footprints after rain, but this town keeps your laughter alive in every lane. I'm the last guitar in San Miguel, still singing your name tonight, like a lonely star above the desert, holding on to its fading lights. The last guitar in San Miguel, still playing our old refrain. Though the years have come between us, my heart has never changed, and every note I play still belongs to you. The old bartender recognized me before I crossed the door. He smiled and poured my favorite drink like he had done before. A couple danced beside the window to a worn-out Bolero tune, and for a moment I could almost see you swaying through the room. scent of roses filled the air from the garden near the square, and every melody reminded me of the love we used to share. The road has taken much from me, more than I can explain, but it never took the memory of your touch away. I'm the last guitar in San Miguel, still singing your name tonight, like a lonely star above the desert, holding on to its fading light. The last guitar in San Miguel, still playing our old refrain. Though the years have come between us, my heart has never changed, and every note I play still belongs to you. If tomorrow finds me leaving for another distant town, I'll carry you beside me wherever the road winds down. Because some loves become a memory, and some become a song. But you became the reason I kept moving on. I'm the last guitar in San Miguel, still echoing through the night, like a flame that keeps on burning long after goodbye. Still waiting by the square for the girl who taught a wanderer that true love was there. And if fate ever brings you home, you'll find me standing still with this old guitar and a heart that always will. The lanterns fade, the town grows still, but somewhere in San Miguel, I love you still. I love you still.
The sun was sinking slowly beyond the desert hills, painting every rooftop gold and every dream standing still. I walked into the old cantina at the edge of Santa Cruz, where the jukebox played forgotten songs and the floor remembered blues. There upon a wooden table, a single rose remained, like a memory left behind by someone who still felt the pain. And suddenly I saw your face within the fading lights, like a vision from another life, returning with the night. Some hearts are built for wandering, some are built to stay. Mine kept searching distant roads, while yours slowly slipped away. Roses on the old cantina table still bloom inside my mind, like a love that never faded, though it was left behind. Roses on the old cantina table, beneath the lantern glow, they remind me of the woman I should never have let go. And every time the trumpet cries, I hear your sweet goodbye. The bartender recognized me, though 20 years had passed. He poured a glass and softly smiled as memories came back fast. He said you used to visit every Friday after dark, sitting by the window with a sadness in your heart. You'd listen to the musicians as they played until midnight, watching every stranger enter, as if hoping I'd arrive. But one day you stopped coming, without a word or sign, and no one in that little town knew where life had drawn the line. The room grew still around me as the old guitar played, and I realized some regrets never truly fade. Roses on the old cantina table still bloom inside my mind, like a love that never faded, though it was left behind. Roses on the old cantina table, beneath the lantern glow, they remind me of the woman I should never have let go. And every time the trumpet cries, I hear your sweet goodbye. Bright, romantic trumpet solo, answering the melody of the chorus. If I could ride back through the years, I'd choose a different road. I'd trade every dream I chased for the life we could have known. I'd stay beneath those lanterns and never leave your side, because some treasures lose their value only after they are gone. And you were mine. Roses on the old cantina table still shine through every year, through every dusty highway and every souvenir. Roses on the old cantina table, like a promise in disguise, a reminder that true love never completely dies. Though the seasons keep on changing and the desert winds still blow, my heart remains beside those roses in the place I used to know. The sun had fallen quietly beyond the hills of Santa Elena. The evening painted every rooftop with shades of gold and amber. I wandered through familiar streets where the old musicians played, their songs drifting through the plaza like memories that never fade. The cafe on the corner still stands beneath its weathered sign, and every table seems to whisper of the days when you were mine. The years may pass like rivers flowing endlessly to sea, but some moments stay forever, locked inside a melody. Give me one more night in Santa Elena, one more dance beneath the stars, one more chance to hold you close and heal these old scars. One more night in Santa Elena, where our hearts once learned to fly, before the road called out my name and taught us how to say goodbye. The moon hangs over the valley like a lantern in the sky, and every breeze that touches me feels like your soft goodbye. I remember summer evenings walking by the river bend, believing every promise would somehow never end. You'd laugh beneath the streetlights and lean against my shoulder, back when forever felt so near and every night was warmer. Now every road I travel, every distant town I see, only serves to remind me of what you meant to me. Give me one more us how to say goodbye. Destiny were listening to this old wandering man, I'd trade every mile behind me for the touch of your hand. Because no road was ever worth the love I left behind, and no horizon ever gave me the peace I couldn't find. Give me one more night in Santa Elena, one more moment in your arms, where the music never ended and the world still felt warm. One more night in Santa Elena, before the dawn arrives, tell you that I never stopped keeping your love alive. And when the stars fade into morning and the shadows disappear, you'll still be the song I carry through every passing year. The plaza sleeps in silence, the river still flows slow, and somewhere in Santa Elena, my heart never let you go, never let you go. Fallen quietly beyond the hills of Santa Elena. The evening painted every rooftop with shades of gold and amber. I wandered through familiar streets where the old musicians played their songs, drifting through the plaza like memories that never fade. The cafe on the corner still stands beneath its weathered sign, and every table seems to whisper of the days when you were mine. The years may pass like rivers, flowing endlessly to sea, but some moments stay forever, locked inside a melody. Give me one more night in Santa Elena, one more dance beneath the stars, one more chance to hold you close and heal these old scars. One more night in Santa The moon hangs over the valley like a lantern in the sky, and every breeze that touches me feels like your soft goodbye. I remember summer evenings, walking by the river bend, believing every promise would somehow never end. You'd laugh beneath the streetlights and lean against my shoulder, back when forever felt so near and every night was warmer. Now every road I travel, every distant town I see, only serves to remind me of what you meant to me. Give me one more night in Santa Elena, one more dance beneath the stars, one more chance to hold you close and heal these old scars. One more night in Santa Elena, where our hearts once learned to fly, before the road called out my name and taught us how to say goodbye. If destiny were listening to this old wandering man, I'd trade every mile behind me for the touch of your hand, because no road was ever worth the love I left behind, and no horizon ever gave me the peace I couldn't find. Give me one more night in Santa Elena, one more moment in your arms, where the music never ended and the world still felt warm. One more night in Santa Elena, before the dawn arrives, to tell you that I never stopped keeping your love alive. And when the stars fade into morning and the shadows disappear, you'll still be the song I carry through every passing year. The plaza sleeps in silence, the rivers still flow slow, and somewhere in Santa Elena, my heart never let you go, never let you go. The sun was fading slowly beyond the mountains far away. I was driving through the desert at the end of another day. Dust was dancing on the highway like ghosts beneath the sky, and every mile kept bringing back the memory of your eyes. The radio played a love song we used to sing by candlelight, and suddenly the years between us disappeared into the night. Some people leave a footprint that the rain can wash away, but your love became a river that still flows through me today. The highway knows your name, it whispers it through the wind. Every turn and every mile brings your memory back again. The highway knows your name, like the stars know where to shine. Though you're far beyond the horizon, you'll always be a part of mine. And every road I travel leads me back in time. I stopped beside a small cafe near the borderline. The owner recognized my face, though it's been a long, long time. He asked me if I'd seen you, and the question hit my soul, because some wounds never heal, no matter where you go. Outside the moon was rising above the sleeping town, the same moon that watched us dancing when the world was slowing down. The years may steal the summer and silver every year, but they can never take away the love we used to share. The highway knows your name, it whispers it through the wind. Every turn and every mile brings your memory back again. The highway knows your name, like the stars know where to shine. Though you're far beyond the horizon, you'll always be a part of mine. And every road I travel leads me back in time. If tomorrow never finds me,
And the night becomes my friend,
and the night becomes my friend,
becomes my friend.
I'll still carry your reflection until the very end. Because love is like the desert, endless underneath the sky. And some hearts keep on wandering long after goodbye. The highway knows your name, it sings it with the rain, through every lonely sunset and every passing train. The highway knows your name, and the story of our love written in the dust of old roads. And the stars above, though the years keep moving onward and the seasons rearrange. The highway knows your name, and softly call your name. The highway knows your name. The highway knows your name. The highway knows your name. The train rode out of Santa Rosa on a cold October night. The station lights grew smaller as they vanished from my sight. You stood beneath the platform lantern with a rose held in your hand, trying hard to hide the tears neither of us could understand. I told you I'd return someday, before the winter snow, but the road has its own language, and a wanderer's heart must go. Now every town feels temporary, every sunrise feels the same, and every song I write somehow still carries your name. You're the rose I left in Santa Rosa, still blooming in my soul, like a fire beside the highway, keeping me from growing cold. The rose I left in Santa Rosa, the dream I couldn't keep. You're the melody that wakes me and the memory that won't sleep. And every road I've ever known leads back to you. I've played my guitar in crowded bars, from Monterey to Juarez town. I've watched 1,000 sunsets as the desert sun went down. I've met strangers with kind hearts and heard stories full of pain, but no smile ever carried the warmth of yours again. The old photographs are fading, the edges worn with time, but your eyes remain as vivid as the day you once were mine. Some loves become forgotten, like footprints in the rain, but yours became the compass guiding me through every change. You're the rose I left in Santa Rosa, still blooming in my soul, like a fire beside the highway, keeping me from growing cold. could ride back through the years to that station one more time. I dropped my suitcase on the platform and leave the train behind. I'd choose your hand over every highway, your heart over every dream, because all the roads I traveled were never what they seem. You're the rose I left in Santa Rosa, the light beyond the rain, the only part of yesterday that time could never change. The rose I left in Santa Rosa, still shining like a star. And no matter where life takes me, you're never very far. When the final song is over and the desert sky turns blue, I'll bring another rose to Santa Rosa and give it back to you. The station sleeps tonight. The lantern still glows, and somewhere in Santa Rosa, my rose still grows. My rose still grows. The train rolled out of Santa Rosa on a cold October night. The station lights grew smaller as they vanished from my sight. You stood beneath the platform lantern with a rose held in your hand, trying hard to hide the tears neither of us could understand. I told you I'd return someday before the winter snow, but the road has its own